And then straight away knocked out McLaren, has done the best of the laps in the WRX Subaru, only scoring 10 points. Now Joe Douglas goes through and racks up 62 points. So McLaren on 10, Douglas on 62. And as I say that, Ellis crosses the line and goes into second place. Joe Douglas now into third. Oh, Willis has just come across the line in car number 100 and scored 4 demerit points. That's a sensational effort. That sets him up now. As long as he can do the next 4 laps consistently, he should be in with a shot of taking this one out. Dialed in with a 1:15.00 and has done a 1:15.04. So we go down to the 100th of a second and you get 1 point for every 100th of a second that you are faster or slower. Starting to make their way around again. Car number 16 coming across the line now, and that was Peter Towie, another former winner of a round here at Carco. But Willis in car number 100 has a 46-point lead after 1 lap from Ellis in 47. Mick Moylan's just come across in the big Ford Galaxy and scored 83 points. That puts him up into 4th position. Ellis goes across again and only scores 6 demerit points this time, so he now sits after 2 laps on 56 points, and Willis goes across again, scores a very small amount. He's only 1 point now between himself, Willis in P1, Ellis in P2, and there's 55 and 56 points. Delphin in car number 30 sits in 3rd at 104. And then only 2 points difference now between Joe Douglas on 117 and Mick Moylan on 119. So very competitive time challenge racing at the moment. And having a look at Rob Haggerty, currently sitting down in position 13 at the moment. He had a bad lap, 180 points on that previous lap. Sees him out on 368, where our leader is on 55. Justin Chaffee coming through, and that looked like Maddie Galton coming through as well. She is currently down in 10th position at the moment. So everybody now starting their 3rd lap. And at the conclusion of this event, there'll be a couple of seconds delay while our computer does its final calculations. Delphin now goes to the top on 104 over Mick Moylan on 119. And as I say that, it updates again. The scoreboard updates very, very quickly when the cars start coming across the line. Joe Douglas now up into 2nd, McLaren and the Subaru in 3rd. Ellis, who was leading, now finds himself in 4th. Peter Towie in 5 and Mick Moylan in the Ford Galaxy in P6. Stream viewers seeing a mixture of 4 different marks of cars coming down, with Joe Douglas flashing the headlights to the cars in front, letting them know he's coming through. Justin Chaffee in the saloon car, and behind them was car 332 of Ball. And Maddie Galton's had a shocker, 1,576 points scored on that last lap. So she has dialed in with a 109 and was held up. She came through with a 125. So some 15 seconds there, and that's cost her 1,500 points in 1 lap. And there's a perfect score for Neville Zoccoli in the Chevrolet Corvette. 0 points on that last lap. Dialed in with a 105.0 and went through with a 105.0. So Douglas from Towie and Moylan. Delphin in 4th, and Ellis is the top 5. We are currently on lap number 4. You see Peter Dybel's car number 63, the AU Falcon saloon car, making its way through turn number 6. Nice distance between the car in front and the car behind, so he only has to concentrate on what he is actually doing. And there's a car coming into the pit area as well. So unfortunately for somebody not being able to complete this one, there's no number on the side of that car. So unfortunately he has retired from this event. And now Peter Towie scoring 2 points only on that last lap. He now takes the lead on 222, 229 to Joe Douglas, and Mick Moylan hanging in there on 259 points, although he is 1 lap down. Let's see where Mick Moylan is and see whether he's still actually circulating. And it's all Peter Towie, car number 16, 7 points in front of Joe Douglas. And Mick Moylan, Ellis, Delphin round out our top 5, and that is the checkered flag. So now our computer will do its final calculations, and we'll have a winner for you very shortly. It'll either be Towie or Douglas, and I think it might go to Peter Towie. Everybody, there's only Mick Moylan to cross the line, and Ball on car number 332 to cross the line. 25 championship points will go to the winner. In second place will score 20 points, and then we have 18, 17, 16 and so on. Maddie Galton, winner at the last round, she's finished 15th in this event. And Jamie Scott, another long-time racer in Time Challenge, didn't have a very good run there at all, scored 109 points on that last lap and blew him out of the water. And he's going to finish down in 12th position. Justin Chaffee in the Winfield racing car, Gibson Motorsport Limited Holden Commodore. He's going to finish down there in 10th place at the moment. Won't be much longer and we'll have confirmation of our winner, but it is looking good for Peter Towie on 222 from Joe Douglas. Now Mick Moylan, we've only got 3 scored laps, and Alice in 4th has done the complete distance of 5 laps. So something must have happened there to Mick Moylan. We've missed out on seeing that, whether he's retired back up into the pits or he's actually stopped somewhere out on the circuit. And there it is, your final winners are Peter Towie takes the win from Joe Douglas, and Ellis moves up into 3rd place on 378. So only 7 points separating first and second for the first event number 1 for our time challenge here at carco.com.au Raceway. The first of our open